This time on the Robbie and Dad Show, I volunteered to train service dogs with Caring Paws in Montreal.
So, Robbie, here you are with a bunch of kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're different ages, different sizes, you know, girls and boys.
Yep.
You know, and these dogs haven't been evaluated in how many years?
2.
Yeah, so it's important to get them evaluated, you know, to see what their behavior is like around kids.
Yeah.
So this is one of the scenarios where the kids are playing,
Yep.
right? And so what they did first is they rehearsed these scenarios without the dogs.
Yeah, so
Right?
we could know what we do and not mess
That's
up,
right.
get them scared.
Yeah, and so you're actually the oldest kid there.
Yeah.
This is another scenario. This is while you guys are eating, right?
Yeah, and the dog has to not come in and take the food. He has to just walk around to see if he's like attracted to the food.
Right.
You know?
And so this one here, this is Logan. He's going to be playing a sick kid in a wheelchair.
Yeah. So this kid, he was lonely.
Yeah.
And the reason why they chose Logan is because look at his hand. He broke
Oh,
his
that's
arm
right.
in hockey. Yeah. So Dad, the first dog, his name was Sam. So here we were just playing around to see how he reacts to, because there was music playing. And we just want to see how he reacts to skateboards, stuff rolling, noises, and stuff like that. And then after we play musical chairs at the same place with those chairs over there. And we want to see there how he reacts to the random stoppage of the music.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so he doesn't get nervous.
Yeah, I mean, most dogs would want to be all over there, and really bad dogs would be trying to get that ball.
Yeah.
And because some dogs, you know, they think it's all about them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so there's a lot of distractions going around here, and Sam's doing a really good job.
Yep.
You know, he's not getting involved unless unless you were told to get involved. And Logan's pretending that there's a baby in the stroller.
Yeah. So here we're just skipping around in a circle to see his focus and see if he could follow us well without going to get a toy or something or jumping on us and licking us and stuff.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be about you, right?
Yeah.
And it's a very exciting moment, so you want them to be excited and focused on the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this next one is completely opposite.
Yeah, because you get him riled up and then you're just reading.
Yeah, so it was interesting that they did it in that order because he got riled up and he's panting a little bit. And then now you're reading, and it's about you reading and about you taking it easy, you know?
Yeah.
And you want the kids to guide what it is that they're doing, not about the dog taking over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there you are reading to the dog, and it's a good thing. It's a nice thing to have as a companion while you're reading. Is a calm dog. You don't want a dog jumping all over you while you're reading.
Yeah. So here we're just eating chips and chocolate and candy to see he's excited. He's looking at Logan. He wants it. But the point of this is we're not supposed to make eye contact.
Yeah.
We want to see his tolerance level, his control.
So I guess you were told not to make eye contact because that's an invitation to these goodies here.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at all this stuff. Most dogs would just
Jump
run in
in
and the bad ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the eye contact would be an invitation, so it would be fair not to look at them and. You know, so this is a really important one. Usually you have dogs jump all over you sometimes if you have a hot dog or something.
Yeah,
you
or
know?
a burger.
Yeah.
And this is the final station, test thing. And here we're all just petting the dog and seeing, how he reacts to multiple people's attention, you know?
Yeah. And he it's nice that he likes attention. Mm-hmm. And he was, overall, he was a really good dog.
Yeah, Sam deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, he was a good size, too. He wasn't too big, and he wasn't small, you know? And so, he was a really good dog, I thought.
Yeah, me too. I agree. So this dog, his name's Fiji. This is the next one.
Yeah, and he's a small dog. Mm-hmm. And he reminds me a lot of Windsor, my dog, who was a Lhasa Apso. So Lhasa Apsos are often mistaken for Shih Tzus as well, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he seems like a nice little dog.
So here, me and Brody are just passing around the ball, And the same thing as before, we're just trying to see how he reacts and sees if he wants to go take the ball, hit it around, and see like different actions at once.
Well, he's not even pulling on the leash. He's like totally, just sitting down. He's really good. I mean, this is usually, ball and food are the two biggest distractions.
And noise, like wheels.
Yeah.
So here we're just playing musical chairs, same thing. See how they react to the random stoppages of the music.
Yeah, because there's a lot of startling things that's going on, and sometimes there's a bit of a fight over something, right?
Yeah, like Logan and Brody, they got the same chair there.
And so, like, you got the music going on and off, so there's a lot of distractions here, and the dog is, like, still sitting.
So here we have to see, like, as I said before, his, like, self-control. And just getting used to it.
Yeah,
and then he joins in next round, I think.
Yeah, he's not even like you think
care.
a dog would like be jumping all over
around.
you. Yeah.
And then now they join. Go.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't care.
he's like, what are we doing?
The owner is like.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I guess that's what you want is more control than anything else.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's see how Fiji does. Oh, going for it.
Oh yeah, he got held back a little bit there.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, but overall he's okay.
He's pestering Logan there.
I mean, it's nice he's a small dog, so if he pulls on the leash, he's
fling her.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. All right, that was a pass. Yeah. He's okay.
Now, Fiji. Oh, he's getting excited there. He's sniffing us.
Oh, he's doing fine.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah. He's even sitting down. He's not getting up, and
like wagging his tail.
So overall, he was a good dog. He was good, small, and
comforting.
Yeah, comforting. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the next dog, his name is Callie.
Right, and Callie is a golden Labrador Retriever.
Yep. My favorite kind of dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most popular dog for kids, people always say. Mm-hmm. And so they're always happy there. You can see their tails are always waving, right?
Yep.
And it's a big dog. It's a big kind of dog where it's good for kids, but they're also big enough to protect kids.
Yeah.
And to certainly raise an alarm, right? And they're also good swimmers, Robbie.
Yeah.
And here you are playing with Brody.
He doesn't really give much. Oh, okay, he's happy there.
So it's different from Fiji. If Callie pulls, then you'd really feel it on the leash, but he's being really good here.
Yeah, he's just staring at us.
And so the next one is the musical chairs.
Yep, he's looking around. He's wagging his tail.
Yeah, he's into it because he's wagging his tail because there's kids.
Yeah, he's or to like the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did really well there.
So back to the skipping now.
So like the skipping is broken up into two. Like one is the kids are just skipping while the dog is on the side, and then what they do is they include the dog into the skipping.
Yep.
Yeah, and he has to kind of like be dragged. He doesn't understand. He doesn't want to skip, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, let me be front. He wants to be the leader.
Yeah, I mean, what you don't want is them to jump all over you.
Yeah, exactly.
While you're skipping. So, and this is actually one of my favorite ones. Oh. This is where you read to Callie, and then there once Callie's sitting down, he was good. Because this is supposed to be about you reading and not being distracted, being jumped all over by a dog. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. And I'm trying to get him to pay attention to the book, but he does not want to listen.
Oh, so you're reading to the dog?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a good way of getting a kid to read, right?
Yeah. Because then you don't want an audience.
Yeah.
It's like why you do a presentation to stuffed animals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So this was the final one, Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was starting off. He was actually very excited for the candy and stuff. But overall, he did pretty good on this part, actually.
Yeah, he was sitting down the whole time. I didn't film him, but he was. Look at you, just chunking down all of you were like really making it obvious that you were eating.
Yeah, like I was trying to, make him excited. To really test his worth.
Yeah, and this is. This is the final one where everybody says goodbye.
Yeah.
This is probably the most interaction that these dogs get.
Yeah.
Always at the parks. Like,
Yeah.
I even had one come to my class at John Abbott College.
Oh.
I would have one of the dogs come at 11:30 at the end of class, or 11:20 when we were cleaning up. Actually, 11. And the dog would go around and say hi to all my students.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good family dog, Robbie.
Yep.
You know,
He was
he
going,
was liked by everybody.
yeah, he's going to get, patted from the parents.
So, Robbie, how did you enjoy volunteering for Caring Paws?
I liked it. I like dogs. So I enjoy helping them and getting them like what they would like. They would like to be service dogs, these Callie and Sam and Fiji.
Well, they would like to. Yeah, I suppose they would like to be.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, they're trying to weed out the bad dogs, train the good ones, and then they can go on and they get recertified, if you will. Right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And we like dogs a lot in our society, like Britain's at the top with the Greyfriars Bobby. You know the story about the little dog that went to visit his master's grave every day after he passed away, right? And of course, they have the Royal Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, the RSPCA. We have the SPCA. A lot of countries don't have this, and I've seen some horrific things in other countries, like Latin America, like Argentina.
Yeah.
I've seen dogs abandoned, and they just basically, die from starvation and disease. We find some of those, sometimes you can see them on YouTube, where someone rescues a street. Exactly, yeah. So these dogs it happens pretty much everywhere, and it's a terrible thing to see because dogs are like our friends.
Yeah, it's man's best friend.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be, and because they're so loyal, that's what really hurts, right?
Yeah.
And so you did this for Scouts too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you get some volunteer hours towards your...
School too?
Yeah, and school counts as well. And it goes towards your Chief Scout Award in the future that you're going to do, hopefully.
Yep.
All right, Robbie. Well, that was another one.
Yep.
That's it for now.
On the Robbie and Dad Show.
He's Robbie.
And he's Dad. If you like this video, want to check out our scouting playlist.
Because this is kind of a scouting-related subject, so we decided to end with the screenshot of you and I as scouts.
Yep.